Oh, hi, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome into our second episode of Net Poker Live here at MVG Productions. Today's August 15th, 2025, and we're about to get started with another good one. So, Seamus, praise the theme song, roll the opening graphic, please.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
And hello, everybody. Good to see you. We are experiencing minor technical difficulties again because something didn't go through real quick, so we're fixing it live. But hey, it happens that time. It happens at times. But anyway, welcome to Net Poker. We have another good game in store for you here tonight because we have a returning champion who is with us, and he's going to go after a lot of money here, possibly even more as the night goes on here with us. So let's meet him now, returning with us with $5,250. It is Russ Bielefeld, everybody. Rush picked up a big win, picked up a moderate win, I should say, from last week here on the program. Over $5,000. Have you thought about what you're going to do spending with it so far?
Going toward next summer's WBC, of course.
Mm-hmm. And well, besides planning for what will probably be an awesome trip for you anyway, any other plans with the money?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, good luck to you tonight defending your championship, and we're taking on one of our two new challengers here with us. Starting off first was Mr. Davion Baker.
Oh, hi, Brandon.
Oh, hi, Davion. How's it going?
I'm doing well. It's been a while being here on the poker table.
Yep, I'm gonna say Davion's played net poker with other members here at MVG, but he's not been on the main show, as most people refer it to as. So, Davion, tell the folks at home a little bit about you.
So I'm 27. I'm currently a call center representative for a healthcare. While I'm doing, if I'm not doing that, I play game shows with all y'all. And so far, this week has been very eventful. So this Wednesday, two things happened. Well, actually, Tuesday, I should say. I actually started my first hosting gig, and I'm partnered with Seti for the Mad Dash, and we already did our first episode.
Yeah, fantastic. Yep. Yeah, just received that in our inbox before the show started there, so we'll try to get that on air as soon as we can.
Yep, and also the second thing, I just got news from my sister. She's actually now a registered nurse now.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it's pretty eventful this week, and hopefully I could get some cash to get, a lot of stuff to get.
Well, hopefully this is the show to do it on here, sir, because easily you could walk away with $20,000, maybe even take home our Outlaws jackpot, which we'll talk about later on. But good luck to you tonight, and good luck to our third contestant playing with us, Mr. Adam Oliver.
Hey, Brandon.
Glad to have you here with us, Adam. Adam, I believe, is one of the few here that actually did play all the way back in our first season of Net Poker. So, for those who may not be initiated, remind everybody a little bit about yourself.
I am engaged and I'm 39 years of age. I am a retail sales associate at a sporting goods store as well as a cafeteria worker at a university center.
Mm-hmm. And when you're not busy working that, what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like watching watching good movies, watch sporting events on TV, and of course, I like playing games here on MVG Productions, and that's what I like to do for fun.
Well, fantastic. Well, glad to have you aboard with us. Got 3 good players here, so we're in store for another good game. So let's get to it. Let's play some net poker, shall we?
Right.
And in order to play net poker, we got to start with our first round here, which is our video poker round. Of course, in this round, I'm going to start you off with asking you 5 trivia questions. Each one you get right is going to get you 10 points. And there again, the most points is a very critical thing to have in this round, because if you are a winner at the end of a video poker round, you'll be headed off to the VIP lounge with my co-host, our bartender extraordinaire, Mr. Jason Myers, everybody. Crowd loves you, Jason.
I love y'all too.
So, Jason, got to ask. Let me see. I know you manage the bar over there, keep the drinks flowing for everybody, not only in the studio audience, but for our contestants during the break as well. What you got cooking up over there for our drink of the day today?
Well, I'm in the process of making it, so check back with me after the round's over with. I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, okay. So, a little surprise there. So, looking forward to that here. And the way you get to that VIP lounge, of course, be having the most points at the end of this round is by not only answering questions, but playing our video poker round, which I'll explain as we go to it. But for right now, let's go ahead and get ourselves a little buzzer check here to make sure everything is working here. Russ, we'll start with you. Thank you. And Davion? Excellent. And Adam? Wonderful. All right. All 3 buzzers are working, so let's get started here with this first question for 10 points. Feel free to buzz in at any time. No penalty for a wrong answer. Here it goes. All right. Of the 4 Gospels in the New Testament, which one comes last? Russ.
John.
John is
John, I'm
John is
sorry.
correct for 10 points. Well
Also
done.
put the microphone in front of my face before I talk.
It's okay. Like I said, I could actually still hear you fairly well, so you're doing fine, sir. Good job for you. 10 points. You're in the lead now. And now we have this next question. All right, players, how many counties are there in Northern Ireland? Is it 4, 6, or 8? And that's Davion.
Is it 6?
6 is correct. 10 points for you.
Nice.
All right. Players, what are universal product codes more commonly known as? Russ.
There'd be barcodes.
Barcodes is correct. 10 more
UPC
points for you.
barcodes.
Yeah, good job. Up to 30 for you. All right. Next question, players, for 10. All right, which Shakespeare play does the recurring character of Falstaff die even though he never appears in it? And that's Adam.
That's the Shine of the Dark, Macbeth.
Nope. Sorry, not Macbeth. Russ or Davion. Again, Russ with a chance.
I'll try Hamlet.
Nope. Sorry, not Hamlet either. Davion, you want to take a guess at it?
Yeah, no guess.
All right. We were looking for Henry V. Henry V. It's all right. No harm, no foul there. We'll simply try a different question here for 10 points here. Which is the only country to pass through both the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn? Russ.
I think it's Brazil.
It is Brazil. 10 more points for you. Well done.
Oh.
Up to 40. All right, last chance for points here with our 5th and final 10-point question here. What is the state capital of Tennessee? That's Russ.
Bad Doug Trovinger isn't here. Nashville.
Nashville is correct. 10 more points for you. All right, and as we come to the end of our question portion of the video poker round, Adam's still at 10, Davion with 20, and Russ with a big 50 points in our early lead here. So you get the advantage of going last here in our video poker rounds. That means, Adam, you are up first, sir. And we're going to play a little video poker. How the way this round works is you're going to pick 5 cards off our video poker wall here. We play with the cards 9 through ace in the deck because no one needs the 2 through the 8 right now. You'll pick 5 cards, try to make your best 5-card poker hand, and you'll have a chance to try to improve that hand as we go along here. Remember, the higher your hand, the more points that you're going to get. And here is how the points break down for the folks at home. Of course, you get a pair of jacks or less, you're going to lose 5 points. You get a pair of queens, kings, or aces, you get 5 points. 2 pairs get you 10. 3 of a kind get you 15 points. Straight get you 20 points. A flush get you 25. Full house is worth 40. 4 of a kind is worth 125. Straight flush is worth 250. And if you can get that magical royal flush that we almost saw in our very first episode, not only does that get you 1,000 points, but that gets you a special prize, which we will talk about when and if it hits. So, with that said, Adam, you ready to go to work?
Yes, I am.
All right, first thing you do is shuffle the board. There are all the cards shuffling up there. And all right, now you get your choice of 5 cards. Where do you want to go?
Okay, I'm going to start off with 12.
Number 12. Get you a 9 of clubs.
Let's go with 10.
Number 10. It's an ace of hearts.
Let's go 22.
22. A queen of clubs. Okay.
Let's go with 1.
Number 1 is a king of clubs.
Let's go with 14.
14. That is a queen of hearts. So you currently have a pair of queens that get you 5 points. Not enough to get to VIP status, but you get a chance to redraw some cards if you'd like. Would you like to redraw?
Yes, I would.
All right. What cards would you like to keep?
I'd like to get rid of the 9 and the king.
The 9 and the king. Okay. 9 and king go away.
Yes.
So now you get to draw 2 more cards. Looking for
Alright,
aces
let's
and
go.
queens here.
All right, let's go with 21.
21 is the 9 of diamonds.
Let's go with number 5.
Number 5. Number 5 is a king of hearts. Oh, you picked the same 2 cards. Maybe you should have got rid of the other ones there. But unfortunately, that only gets you a pair of queens. But that's enough to get you 5 points. So you're up to 15. All right, where should he have gone? Where were those aces and queens hiding? There they are. There's all the rest of the cards up there on the board. A lot of them were in that 3rd row there, in that lower left-hand corner as well. So, all right, so 15 points for Adam. You'll be playing in round number 2 here. So we now turn our attention over here to Davion with 20 points. Davion, you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, let's reshuffle that board. All right, and it's been shuffled. Go ahead and select 5 cards.
All right, let's go with number 13.
Starting with 13. 13 gets us a jack of hearts.
Okay, let's go with number 6.
Number 6 is a 10 of hearts.
Okay, we're looking good. Let's go with number 2.
Little deuce. It's an ace of spades.
Okay. Let's go double deuce. Number 22.
From 1 2 to 2 2s, you get a 10 of diamonds. You got a pair so far.
Okay. And let's go with legs 11.
Legs 11. Legs 11 gives us a queen of spades. So that gives you a pair of 10s right now. That's going to cost you 5 points, Davion.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you want to redraw, right?
Oh yeah. So
All right. What
I'd
are
like to do that.
What are you keeping?
Okay. Potential of a three of a kind or even a 4 of a kind. Let's take up the ace and the queens.
All right. Getting rid of the ace and the queen. You keeping the jack and the 10s?
Oh yeah, keeping the jacks and 10s.
Okay. All right. You're looking for some 10s or some jacks here. You got 2 cards to
Okay.
pick.
Let's go with 20.
Number 20 is a jack of clubs.
Okay. Let's go with 10.
And number 10 is an ace of diamonds.
Ah.
So that sets up, and that gets you 2 pair, and that is worth 10 more points, sir. Brings you up to 30. Let's see, where was the rest of those jacks and 10s at?
Oh,
There they are, right near the center of the board there, and along that far right side as well. But okay. All right, so Davion has 30 points now, and we now turn our attention over to Russ, who has 50 points and a chance to play. You're automatically in as the VIP, but let's go see if you can't make some money off of this, sir. Let's shuffle that board again. Seamus, how many times I got to tell you, you got to cover the board.
Once again.
Had that problem last week.
There we go. Something about that third shuffle apparently just ain't going through, but we'll work on it later. All right, Russ, go ahead.
Your move. Oh, no, wait. That's wrong studio.
Yeah.
Put that on the list, Neil. Anyway, 6.
Number 6. Start with 6. There's a 10 of spades.
Oh, gee, here we go with this again. 10.
Number 10. The king of hearts.
Okay, I don't have to worry about that now. 24.
24. Is a jack of diamonds.
8.
Number 8 is the king of spades. One more.
And
Say 2.
2.
2 is
2.
an ace of clubs.
Single 2.
All right, so that gives you a pair of kings, Russ. You can try to build off of that, or you can just keep the kings. Up to you.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go for more kings. So yeah, keep the kings, toss everything else.
All right, going to get rid of that, and that. So, all right, 3 cards to pick.
Right, in search of kings. How about 23 for Michael Jordan?
Yes, the king of basketball, still in my opinion. There's an ace of spades, which is appropriate for him as well.
Oh well. Oh. Try if let's pick something different here. How about number 3 for Allen Iverson, another basketball legend?
The AI himself, the original AI before AI took over as we know it, is a queen of hearts. One more.
All right. And see. Let's pick. Let's go with my birthday, 15.
Number 15. 15 is going to get us a 9 of clubs. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, still just a pair of kings, but that is enough for 5 more points for you. And with 55 points, you are tonight's VIP, sir. Well done. All right, so with that said, now you get a chance to add some more money to your winnings there, sir, by selecting one of the letters in the word poker. And of course, each letter has a cash amount behind it from $500 to $5,000. So pick a letter, and you win what's behind there.
Going for my usual, the R.
And behind the letter R, you've won $2,000. All right. Where was the big money at? It's behind the letter P this time for the $5,000. But okay. You've got yourself $2,000 more, brings you up to $7,250, and you are tonight's VIP, sir. Congratulations. And on over to that VIP lounge there where Jason has a fresh cocktail waiting for you. So, Jason, what's that drink of the night now?
Well, it's a perfect drink to figure out why Seamus crossed the wires on the board. It's the Scooby Snack.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll solve that mystery of why Seamus keeps crossing the wires when we come back to Net Poker right after this. Don't go away. If it's old man Jenkins, oh my God.
I swear if it is, that's the case.
From
The melon kind of drowns out that nasty coconut flavor.
I'll
there
keep
we
that
go.
in mind next time.
Oh, all right. Yep. Sorry about that, folks. Apparently, yep. Seamus, you're supposed to unmute all the mics to go back to the live there, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Quit crossing wires.
Yeah, we got some bugs still apparently in the system. We thought we had them all worked out from last week, but apparently not. But nevertheless, welcome back to Net Poker, everybody. We were talking about the drink of the day while we were muted there, but the Scooby Snack looks like tastes fun. Just save me one after the show there, Jason, would you?
Noted.
All right. So let's get on with our game here with round 2. This is our 5-card poker round. Davion and Adam about to battle it out to see who's going to get a chance to face off against Russ in our Joker poker round, and who's going to get a shot at that Outlaws jackpot, which today currently stands at $57,500. Yeah, we added a lot of money to it for last week, but we're hopefully not going to add any more to it today because we'd like to give it away. And one of these two guys might have a chance at it as we play our 5-card poker round here first. So here's how this round works. First off, we are going to start by shuffling the cards as we get those together.
Ooh.
All right, and Davion, since you had the most points at the between the two of you after round 1, you get to cut the deck. Give me a number between 1 and 24.
Let's have it. 12.
All right, cut the deck right down the middle. All right, 12 it is. All right, players, this is how this round works. I'm going to ask you a question. You get it right, you'll get 10 points, and then you'll get your choice of one of the 2 cards I will be dealing out here. You'll pick that card, we'll add it to your hand. We'll go through 4 cards, and then on our 5th and final question, it's worth 15 points, so worth a little bit more, and those cards will be face down. After at the end, we'll reveal those final cards, and whoever has the higher poker hand, the 2, will receive a 25-point bonus. The player with the most points at the end of this round goes on to take on Russ in our Joker poker round. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and reveal those first 2 cards, please. We have a 9 of spades and a jack of hearts. So, good luck to you guys. Hands on buzzers. Here's your first 10-point question of the round. What does a Fletcher make? All right, Adam before the buzzer.
Just gonna guess lamps.
Nope, doesn't make lamps. Dave, you want to take a yes?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do they make frisbees?
I got in before the buzzer, and no, unfortunately, no, they do not make frisbees. We were looking for arrows. A Fletcher makes arrows that you shoot with a bow. That's all right. All right, no harm, no foul. Maybe we'll try a different question here. Let's see how you do with this one. For 10 points, players, Pinocchio was swallowed by what animal? And that's Davion.
Whale.
It was a whale. You're right, for 10 points. All right, Davion, which card would you like, the 9 or the jack?
I'll take the heart of the jacks.
All right. All right, you get the jack. It goes into your hand. Davion's cards, of course, on top. Adam's on bottom. And let's reveal those next 2 cards, please. We have a 10 and an ace. All right. Another 10-point question here. All right, players, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield. And that is Adam.
Spider-Man.
And Andrew Garfield of all played which superhero on the big screen? Spider-Man is correct, sir. Good job. Nice anticipation there. 10 points for you. Which card would you like?
I think it'll benefit both of us, so I think I'll take a 10 of spades.
Okay, I'm going to take the 10 of spades, all right? So the 10 of spades is yours. That gives Davion the ace. He still has the higher hand of the two currently. Let's see our next two cards, please. We have an ace of clubs and a 9 of diamonds. Interesting scenario here. Here's your question for 10 points, players. Although most of the entire atmosphere of both Venus and Mars consists of it, which gas makes up only 0.04% of Earth's atmosphere? And that's Davion.
Helium?
No, sorry, it's not helium. Adam, you want to take a guess?
Buzz.
It's already buzzed in.
It's already buzzed.
Okay, alright. Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide is correct, sir. Well done. There you go. 10 points for you. Which card would you like?
I've got a pair of my 9s.
All right, so you're going to take the 9. All right, the 9 is yours. So that gives you a pair of 9s, gives Davion a pair of aces as we move into our fourth set of cards. We have a queen of clubs and a 10 of clubs. Interesting. All right. Let's see what we know here. Here's your next question. All right, who was the only president of the USA to win more than 2 presidential elections? Adam.
Grover Cleveland.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Davion, you want to take a chance at it?
All right. More than 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
Barack Obama?
No. Audience,
FDR.
anybody know?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
FDR.
Yep, one of the only presidents to actually serve more than 2 terms. That was before they changed the amendment in the Constitution there. So, well done to you. But all right, nobody gets the cards yet, so we need another question. So let's try this one instead. All right, we were talking about the presidency for just a minute there, but what's the minimum age that you have to be in order to run? Davion.
35.
Minimum age to run for president? 35 is correct, sir. What you done? 10 points for you.
Well, I'm gonna block that the 2 pair. Take the 10.
All right, taking the 10 there gives you. You're still in the lead with a pair of aces there. All right, and the score's all tied, so it could very well come down to the hand here. So let's see what happens here as we reveal our 5th and final question. Of course, these 2 cards are face down. This is a 15-point question, players, so very important here. Hands on buzzers, here it is. Who played the role of the title character in 1978's Superman and 1980's Superman 2? Adam.
Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve is correct, sir. 15 points. All right, that gives you 35, Adam, and a very important decision to make here. Which card would you like, the left or the right?
I'm getting my fingers crossed. There's another 10 or an ace or a queen on the left.
Go with the left card, all right? Left card is yours. All right, they've been put into place, so now it all comes down to see who is getting that 25-point bonus. Again, currently Davion head with a pair of aces, Adam with a pair of 9s. Let's reveal that last card. Davion has 2 pairs with aces and jacks. Adam only has a pair of 9s, so Davion gets the 25-point bonus and wins the round.
Good game, Adam.
It was drawn up to him either way.
Yeah. Fortunately, yeah, with the luck, bad draw there, unfortunately, may have cost you there. Only if you've been able to get that jack maybe early on that could have helped out. But hey, not too bad, Adam. We'll talk with you again in a second. But first, we have a little business we need to take care of with Davion here. Davion, you've won the round, so you get a chance to win some cash there. Pick a letter in the word
Okay.
poker.
All right. Let's go with O for okay.
Okay, and behind the O, we have $5,000, the big one. All right.
Let's go. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Show them where everything else was there. And congratulations, Davion. You are moving on to face Russ in the Joker Poker round in just a minute. But for you now, Adam, we got to say goodbye to you, sir. But did you have a good time with us?
Yeah.
Well, glad you did. You're not going away empty-handed. We're going to give you some consolation cash too. Get $50 for every point that you got. So that means you're walking away with a grand total of $1,750, sir, which is not too shabby for you. So thanks for playing. And we'll look forward to having you back later on this season. And with that said, Davion Baker is going to be taking on Russ and our Joker Poker round to see who's going to get a chance to outdraw the outlaw. Who will it be? Find out in just a moment when we come back with more Net Poker right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Time to find out who's got a joker, who's gonna end up with a midnight poker. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey, thank you, Cool Cat. Appreciate you. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker. We're down to our semifinal round here. Russ and Davion about to battle it out, playing a little Joker Poker. See who's getting a chance to play for that Outlaws jackpot in our bonus game here. All right, Russ, hopefully you had a good time, relaxing time in the VIP lounge. You ready to go back to it?
I'm ready.
All right, Davion, what about you?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, well then let's shuffle up and deal. Let's play some Joker Poker. All right, Russ, of course, is tonight's VIP. You get the option to cut the deck, sir. Give me a number between 1 to 26.
False. Oh, no. I'm still in the wrong damn studio. 9.
Wow. Could somebody make sure he knows what studio we're in next time, please? Thank you. All right, number 9. We'll cut it to the 9 spot there. All right, players, this round.
I think you snack from the Scooby Snack drink.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. That or he's hitting the henny a little too hard during the break there. Either way. This round plays just like our 5-card poker round. The only catch is this time we have 2 jokers hidden in the deck. And of course, as you know, jokers are wild, just like the series you can see here at MVG Productions. Check the playlist. And if you get the joker, you can turn that into any card that you want to help improve your hand at the end. And of course, the player who has the most points this time will be our today's big winner, and will be headed off to Deuces Wild for a chance at the Outlaws jackpot. So, if you're both ready, best of luck to you. Let's take a look at that first card. Ooh. Suited connectors there. A king and queen of diamonds here. So, up for 10 points for either one of you. Here we go. Good luck. First question of this round is, which biblical prophet received the 10 commandments at Mount Sinai? Davion.
Was it Moses?
Moses is correct. You got it. 10 points for you. And I didn't realize it's pronounced Sinai, and I was like, I totally misread that. And again, this is why I'm not the MC for Jeopardy, folks. I can read most of them, but some of them just, again, dyslexia is a pain to deal with. All right, Davion, 2 cards. Which one would you like?
I'll take the king, please.
King is yours, all right? Davion's hand's on the bottom now. Russ's is on the top. And we look at these next 2 cards. Ooh. Ace of spades, king of clubs. Let's see what we got going on here on this one. For 10 points, players. Supposedly, the first documented use of Google as a verb was in the 2002 on which supernatural drama series starring Sarah Michelle Gellar? Russ.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
No, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Davion, you want to take a guess at it?
What was that? I blank out.
Yeah, no guess. It was actually Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I was thinking of that.
That's okay. No harm, no foul. We're just getting a new question here. Playing for the same 2 cards. Here it comes. For 10 points, players. Ronald Wayne co-founded which tech giant, but sold his shares after only 12 days?
Audio problems here.
Sorry, I'll go again. Ronald Wayne co-founded which tech giant, but sold his shares after only 12 days, shares that would now be worth billions. Name that tech giant.
Wayne. Jeez. Who he is?
Yep. Ronald Wayne, would have been one of the 3 co-founders of Apple. Apple's what we're looking for there. Yeah. Sold his shares after 12 days. Could have been a billionaire today, but that's okay. No harm, players. We have another question here. Same 2 cards for 10 points. What is the name of the United States 5-cent coin? And that's Russ.
Goal.
Nickel is correct. 10 points for you. Champ's on the board, and Champ gets to pick.
Yeah. Very bad decision here, because whatever I take, Davion's still going to have a better hand than me. But, well, I guess the ace. Maybe I can find another ace.
You want to take the ace?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm. All right. Ace is yours.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a decision there.
All right. Again, never know what's going to come, especially with that 5th card being face down. So, Davion's got a pair of kings. You've got ace high. Let's see those next 2 cards. Well, looks like fate. This could be interesting either way. All right. Ace of clubs, queen of hearts, players. Let's see what we got here for 10 points on this one. Which William Shakespeare play is set in the city of Elsinore? And that's Davion.
Romeo and Juliet?
No. Sorry, it's not Romeo and Juliet. Russ, would you like to take a guess?
I think now is the time for Hamlet.
Yes, now is the time for Hamlet, sir. You're right. 10 points for you. All right. Russ, which card would you like?
I feel a lot better about my last decision now. I will take another ace.
All right, ace is yours. You're now in the lead with a pair of aces to Davion's pair of kings. You both have a queen kicker. Let's see what the fourth card brings us. A jack of hearts and a nine of clubs. May not help the hands, but still very important question here. So, here it comes for 10 points. Players, which type of emergency vehicle often has its name written backwards on it? That's Russ.
An ambulance.
Written backwards on its front so it reads properly in rear view mirrors. Ambulance is correct, sir. 10 points for you. All right, Russ, which card would you like?
The jack.
All right, the jack is yours. And state remain the same as we go to our fifth and final set of cards. Of course, they are face down, and this is a 15-point question. Davion, you need to get this in order to stay in the game. All right, here is your question. Alpha is the first letter of the Greek alphabet. Davion,
Omega?
what is the last? Omega is correct, sir. Well done.
Oh, wow.
Great anticipation. You got it there. You got 15 points and a big decision, Davion. Which card would you like, the left or the right?
No matter what, Russ, you really challenged me. Left.
Left card is yours. All right. You got the left card. And again, Russ ahead with a pair of aces. Davion with a pair of kings. And both jokers still out there, so anything can happen. Let's see what happens as we reveal those final two cards.
Oh, come on,
Come on,
Seamus.
what are we doing,
Pull this
Seamus?
shit again.
Seamus, you didn't lock them in, did you?
Apparently not. Let's see. Seamus, put those cards back.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, well.
We know what
wait a
they're.
minute.
We know.
Well.
We know what cards they're not at this point, so let's see what they would have been as we reveal the last two cards now. Really?
Oh, God.
What are we doing? All right.
What is happening?
No. Seamus.
I think I should have been in the Price is Right studio right now.
All right. Hold on, everybody. Let me go grab the cards from over here. Let's see what they would have been. There's a back door to this, and I know. Where is okay? Russ has. Are you gonna send the card up there, Seamus? Come on.
Come on.
Push the button, Seamus.
You know you have it.
There it goes. Russ had the ace
Okay.
of diamonds. Davion, I'm not sure if it matters for you
Yeah.
or not at this point.
Let's still show it.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Well, you picked the right card to improve your hand, Davion, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, Russ has trip aces to your trip king, so therefore, Russ, you get the 25-point bonus, and you're still the champion, sir. Congratulations to you.
Good game, sir. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk with somebody in the shuffling room for that because something's gone awry. But fortunately, there's a back door to everything. Just had to find it. But all right, congratulations to you, Russ. You go on to play against the Outlaw here again in just a second. But first, we got to say goodbye to Davion here. Davion, did you have a good time with us, sir?
All I could say, playing the big leads, but I tell you, it's just that one ace that basically rules it all, to be honest.
Well, we're going to do two things for you. First off, you did pick up $5,000 in our second round, and that is yours to keep no matter what happens to you. And because of the technical glitches that we have here, you are still eligible to come back next week and try your luck again, see if you get selected from the contestant pool. All right? Sound good to you?
I would be back hopefully next week.
All right, we'll see if he gets picked again. But until then, everybody, give it up for Davion one time.
All right, good luck on the Outlaw, Russ.
All right, Russ, congratulations, sir. You are a winner again. 2 in a row for you, and now a chance to pick up some more money here, sir. You get to pick 2 letters this time in the word poker. You find the 2 top amounts. Of course, I give you that $3,000 bonus for a grand total of $10,000. So choose wisely. What letters are they going to be today?
Well, it's going to be the R again, of course.
And which other one?
And then we'll pair that up with the K, as in K as in Koopa.
Okay. All right. So let's get started first with the letter R. Behind the R, we have $1,000. Okay. And behind the K, what do we have? Another $1,500. All right. Or another $500 for a grand total of $1,500, I should say. So that puts us now at $8,750. And let's see, where was the big money at? It was P and O again. Yes, the post office had it in this one. But all right, Russ, congratulations, sir. $8,750. And in just a moment, we're going to see you try to outdraw the outlaw and maybe walk away with hopefully a lot of cash. Can he do it? Find out when we come back right here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
Time to find out who's got the better vision. Russ Bielefeld or the outlaw. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you so much, Cool Cat. Appreciate you. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker. Again, I'd like to apologize for all the technical difficulties we're having tonight. Again, I thought we had worked it out, but again, we're 2 episodes in. Give us at least 3 more. We'll have all the kinks worked out by that point in time. But
That's
I know.
what they say.
This is true. This is very true. But Russ, congratulations to you, sir. $8,750 so far in your 2 wins here. But now you get a chance to take on the Outlaw for $57,500. Of course, you know jackpot starts off at $50,000, and we add $2,500 to it for every time we find an Outlaw. Unfortunately, last week Russ found 3 of them, so we add another $7,500 to the jackpot here tonight, and now he gets a chance to take revenge by taking him down. You ready to go, Russ?
Yeah, sure. let's see what happens this week.
Now, best of luck to you. Let's.
At this point, it could be anything. It could even be a boat. But let's go.
I hope it's not a boat. I'd rather just give away the cash and be done with it. But that's just me. But let's get to it. Let's play some Deuces Wild. All right, all you got to do, Russ, to win the big money is find me 4 deuces. If you can do that, you win $57,500. Easy, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Scott Michaels.
Yes. Here's how it works. On our first row, we have 5 deuces up there on the board with 1 hidden outlaw. All you have to do, pick out a deuce, and we move on to the next row where we'll add an additional outlaw each row as we go down. If you can make it all the way to the bottom of the board and find 4 deuces, you win $57,500. So, best of luck to you. Let's start with row number 1. Pick a number, 1 through 6.
All right. Well, let's stick with 6.
All right, number 6.
Maybe a mistake, but
Well, we'll find out. Number 6 is show me a deuce. It's a deuce.
Yay.
Very nice. Outlaw is behind number 1. All right. Second row, Russ. 2 outlaws, 4 deuces this time. Give me a number.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to pick the same number I picked last week. Pick something different. So let's go with. Let's go. How about 9 for something different?
Number 9. Let's see. Behind 9, we are looking for a deuce. We have a deuce.
Yay!
See, already 100% better than last week, sir. Good job.
Yeah.
Where were the outlaws at? Ooh.
Well.
Hey, hit the gauntlet right between them. Well done.
Good thing I did something different because both of my normal numbers, 8 and 10.
Well, you're halfway home, sir, to the big money. Now it's a 50-50 opportunity. 3 outlaws, 3 deuces. Give me a number.
All right. Again, go for something different. So, how about for Amon-Ra St. Brown 14?
Number 14. We are looking to hopefully find the big money and another deuce behind 14. Show me the deuce. Oh. Well, dang it. All right, no jackpot win this week. Where were the deuces at? That's where they were. But it's okay. Still have a chance to make your final poker hand of the night, which could pay you off up to $20,000, sir. Final row of cards there. 4 outlaws, 2 deuces. Find me a deuce.
Okay, let's go for Michael Jordan again. 23.
23. Hoping for the big money and hopefully another wild card to help you out. Show me a deuce. We got a deuce.
Yay!
Very nice. There were all the outlaws there. And see, for those of you who were in the studio, no clear path this time. I told you it was random.
I see a
Wasn't it?
diagonal though.
But
Yep, there was the diagonal.
yeah, no one go. That doesn't count though.
Well,
But anyway, congratulations, Russ. You got yourself 3 wild cards, and that definitely can help as you try to make your final poker hand. So as we get ready for that, let's go shuffle the cards and tell you how this round works. I'm going to simply do you 2 cards face down. You pick which card that you want, either the left or the right. We add that to your poker hand, and then at the end, you make your wild cards into whatever card you want. And of course, the better your poker hand, the better the cash payouts are. And here's how they break down. Of course, if you can get yourself at least a 3 of a kind, which you already have with the deuces alone, you've got yourself $500. A straight gets you $750. A flush gets you $1,000. Full house gets you $1,500. A 4 of a kind gets you $2,000. Straight flush is worth $5,000. A 5 of a kind is worth $10,000. And if you can make a royal flush, it's worth $20,000 this time. So, we shuffle the cards. All I need you to do now is cut the deck for me. Give me a number between 1 and 24.
Let's go dead center this time. 12.
Number 12, all right? Cut the deck at 12. And here are the first pair of cards. Which one would you like, the left or the right?
Left, always the left.
All right, left card is going to be the Queen of Diamonds. All right, goes there. And now for your second pair of cards, left or right?
Yep. Left, left, left.
Left again. It's a 9 of spades. All right. Goes up there, and now you get to turn those wild cards into whatever you want. Let's start with the first one.
Let's make it ladies' night here. Queen of spades, queen of hearts, and queen of clubs.
All right, Queen of Spades, the Queen of Hearts, and finally the Queen of Clubs. And with that, you have a 4 of a kind, sir, and that is worth $2,000. As you only found one of the queens, drawn a queen earlier. That could have been a 5 of a kind. That would have been a nice $10,000 hit. But congratulations, Russ. 2 days as champion here on Net Poker, and you've got yourself $10,750. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And we'll look forward to having you back next time here. So, looking forward to playing again?
Of course.
Yeah, we'll look forward to
And
having.
maybe with fewer technical issues, but who knows?
Yes, we're definitely going to be making a call to the tech folks here and making sure Seamus uncrosses the wires. And don't cut the green wire! Dang it.
Never cut the green wire.
Yes, but we'll work it out for next time. But folks, again, thank you so much for watching at home. We appreciate you sticking out here with us. Again, if you want to see more Net Poker, what we did from like 7 years ago, which series is still good, just it was different software at the time we were using. Check out the playlist here on the channel, and so you don't miss out on any future game shows or live streams that we do here on the channel. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we shuffle the cards up once again and try to give away some more money, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs. And from all of us here, we say thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here for more Net Poker. Till then, so long, everybody.
This is Cool Cat Co. speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today, we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
They grabbed him by the balls of the jewels.